plan this afternoon is to try and tidy up a little bit. Well, that was the plan when I arrived at the allotment, to tidy up around this bit so we can get basically around to that back hedge, tidy some of this stuff up. Whether it has to be burnt or not, I'll have to see. But we've been battered by Storm Otto the other day, and it's been pretty windy ever since. But come down to the allotment today, and the first thing I'm going to have to do is move this greenhouse. Next door's greenhouse is sort of on our plot, so it's going to have to be a one-man job to tip it back onto its appropriate place just there before I can actually start trying to get in this thing of horrendous blackberry. Anyway, here goes now. I'll see what I can do about moving the greenhouse. Greenhouse back in its rightful place. It's all bent and twisted. This is the bit I want to start and clear out, all this lot down here. This fence has some gooseberries growing on it, and it's also got kiwi. Now the kiwi produces nothing but overtakes everything, so by the time the gooseberries are ready, you can't get to it for kiwi. But down this side I've just got to clear this so I can get down this side and see what there is to pick when the fruit's ready. So I'm going to see what I can do now about clearing out some of this rubbish down here. So I've had an afternoon hacking back, managed to clear away down here so that at least we can get to these gooseberries on this fence. Managed to start getting some wood chip in. Left to this end because this is where I shall be pruning further bits of wood. I now have another pile of wood to burn. Now that one's not very big, that will burn quickly. If it stays dry, that will go in 5 minutes, and then my plan is that will give me time to work out and get all these other bits of elder across to where I'm having a bonfire and get them burnt as well. That's my plan. All I need is for it to stay reasonably dry. Wandering round the plot, there has been a bit more storm damage I've found. Only bit I can find for us is that gooseberry branch has been broken off. But if you remember, we had greenhouse one side rolled over onto our plot. If we have a look down this side, we've got some broken glass from next door's greenhouse. It's blown it out. It's smashed some panels there. This panel's broken on the grass, a few bits, and then it's actually sliced the odd bit of rhubarb off. So as you can see there, the rhubarb is covered in glass, so I'm going to try and pick that up with my gloves on at the minute and hope don't cut myself. While I've been doing that, Sue's been busy. She's got this bed cleared, weeded, so we've now got these two that are more or less ready for cultivating. And Sue's done a little bit of harvesting as well, a few leeks. Can't be bad, can it?
No.
Did you notice there's some little broccoli spikes on?
No, I didn't.
I have to let them grow a bit bigger, I think. Do you know which ones they are?
They're the ones at that far side.
Oh, I can't remember, we'll have to have a look on the plan. So there's a few leeks that we want for this week.
Next week.
Next week.
Sunday today.
Start of this week to me, you see. And on this Rudolph broccoli, there are one or two. There are a few spears. We're going to leave those for another week, see what happens.